Namaste. I'm Jo Welch from Ananda Yoga. I'm going to talk you through a gentle sequence for a Sun Salutation. The first round will be with a few breaths on each posture, getting used to it. But when you know the sequence, then we can flow through one posture, one breath. So come to standing at the top of your mat, hip width apart to be nice and stable and firm, pressing down into the earth, reaching up through the crown of your head. Take a couple of breaths here to establish yourself on your mat, ready for your practice. And then bring your hands to your heart. In Anjali Mudra, palms pressed together. We're going to inhale as we reach the hands up, stretching towards the sky, palms come together, and then slowly folding down into a forward bend, touching the ground. You can straighten the legs and bend the legs. And then we're going to step back with the right foot going long into a lunge. This left knee wants to stay over the left ankle. A little bit of work in the thighs. You can scissor those thighs together. And release down into the hips. And then press into the hands, step the left foot back, and we're in downward facing dog. Again, knees don't have to lock here. They can be a little bit soft. The legs don't have to be straight. The heels don't have to touch the floor. Come to kneeling. Inhale as you lift the head and heart. Nice long neck. You don't have to look up too far. Exhale as you round the back through a cat stretch. And maybe widen the knees, touch the big toes as the hips come back to the heels in child pose. Nice soft back there. Place the weight into the palms. Lift yourself up and through into cobra. Wide across those collarbones. Shoulder blades and shoulders are drawn back and down. And then through kneeling, tuck the toes. Lift back up into downward facing dog. Your choice. How strong you make your down dog. And then the tricky part of the sequence, you need to step the right foot forward again between the hands. So let's bend the knees. So we've got a little push off. You want to use the left toes to really press into the mat as you step the right foot through. Okay, so draw up all those core muscles. If the foot does not land between the hands, you drop that back knee, shuffle and move the foot forward, and then lift the back knee up seamlessly. And then step forward into a forward fold. Press down into the earth, rise it up, either rolling up or with a flatter back. And bring the hands down to the heart to finish. Let's do that on the other side. Take a breath here to prepare. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold it down. Release and relax. Let the head go, the neck go. A little bit of walk out in the legs if those hamstrings are tight. The left foot we're going to step back on this time. So go long for the lunge, right knee over right ankle. If you wish, you can lift the heart and look up, but you control how intense that lunge is, and you can always drop the back knee down. Then we're pressing into the hands, stepping back to downward facing dog. If you don't like down dog, you can always come straight to kneeling because that's where we're going next. So as we drop the knees to the floor, we arch the back in this cow pose, lifting the head, lifting the heart, and then round it and take the hips back to child pose. Thinking about our transition to cobra. Okay, so palms, spreading out the fingers, press into the ground, drop the hips, and look up if the neck is good. Gentle arch in the back. Tuck the toes, come back to downward facing dog, or kneeling if that's better for you. This time it's the left foot that's going to step forward, so a little bend in the knees, push off with the right foot, launch that foot forward as best you can into the lunge, Open out the front of the body on an inhale, and then push off with the back foot, and we come together at the front of our mat in a forward fold. Pressing down into the earth. Feet can be together or hip width apart, and you choose how you rise up. You know your back best. Bring the hands down to the heart, and that completes one round. So you can go back to the start if you want to keep nice and slow and gentle in your practice. Otherwise, we're going to do a traditional version where there's one posture for each breath of the 12 stations of the sun. So we're going to inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bow forward, touch the earth. Inhale, the right foot goes long. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, onto kneeling, lift the heart. Exhale, back to child pose. Inhale, one movement through to cobra. Exhale, taking it back, downward facing dog. This is a step through. Inhale into lunge with the right foot. Exhale, the left foot joins it. Press down. Inhale, rising up. Palms together. Exhale, brings them back down to the heart. Take a breath, ready for the other side. Inhale, lift the arms to the sun. Exhale, bow down to the earth. This time the left foot steps back into lunge. Inhale. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale to kneeling. Exhale back to child. Slither or drop forward into cobra. Inhale. Exhale, back to down dog again. This time the left foot is going to step forward into lunge. Then the right foot joins it. Press down, rise it up. And bring the hands back to the heart. Let's do this one more round like that. Inhale, lifting the arms. Exhale, bowing it down. Right foot goes back. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale onto the knees. Lift the heart. Exhale, child. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step that right foot forward. Lunge. Exhale, bow. Press down, rise up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath. Here we go, last side. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, bowing down. Inhale, left foot goes back. Exhale, so does the right. Down dog. Inhale to the knees. Exhale, child. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left foot steps forward into lunge. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise up. Welcome the sun. Exhale, hands to the heart. Release the hands down by your sides. Come back into your mountain pose, Tadasana. You can close the eyes and spend a few deep breaths here, noticing the effect of the practice on your body. You can come to lying down, have a little relaxation for a few breaths, or you can prepare to move into a longer yoga practice of your choice. Do a few of these each morning and reap the rewards. Namaste.